Sorry about that. They're both low vibrational, and he feels somewhat of a commitment with her. This comet knows that the child is not his, but nonetheless, she wants the masculine. She wants the masculine, and she's going to do whatever it takes to keep the masculine. Well, what is going on now is that even though they are together, the masculine is spending more time away from where they live together. He's like staying with friends or staying with relatives, anything to avoid this situation, because he's truly, truly upset over the fact that this baby is not his. And, we can understand that, the baby is not his. But like I said, he stayed because he was also attached to her other 3 children. But this is the same comet, female, that has stabbed him. So this particular comet has been thinking about ways to destroy the masculine or have the masculine put in jail. And so Spirit was saying to me today that the masculine has been away from her for a while, and the whole time this comet has been scheming. And she got in touch with him. Whoever this resonates with, please pay attention. She got in touch with the masculine. You see that smirk on her face and all these situations behind her back? This is like overthinking. She's thinking for some reason that the masculine has returned to the Empress, and that's certainly not the case, but she's overthinking because he's not coming around. And so she got in touch with the masculine, and she told the masculine that there was something very, very important that she needs to talk to him about. Now here's the masculine with his, excuse me one second. Ooh, Spirit. Spirit said a masculine is not only slow, but he's a dumbass. Because this woman has already stabbed him while he was in the shower. And she calls him up, and he goes over there. Or he is going over there. Like I said, this could be something that has happened or is going to happen. So if you are a masculine that's dealing with a woman that has stabbed you in a shower, has a baby that you found out that's not yours, please pay attention. Because this comet is pissed. She is pissed. She's planning to get him, and she has thought about the situation, and she does not care about the consequences. She's going to get him. She's going to get him because she knows that he's still in love with the Empress. She sees the masculine as closed off, ghosting her, not calling her. But Spirit is telling me that since he has been away for a while, he's coming to see her, to see what's going on with her. Now, this comet really wants a family with this masculine. But this is not what the masculine wants. And he is playing games with her. Matter of fact, he's afraid to tell her because he has gone through some situations with her. He's also knowledgeable about how violent she is and can be. Because the last time the masculine got with this comet, she hit her head against the wall. Like the lining on a door, I can't really describe it, but let's say you have a door and then the door has wood that surround the door. I don't know what you really call it, but she actually went up to a door and banged her head repeatedly against the door, causing a very bruised mark on her face. Did call officers, and when they got to the house, you could see the door print on her face. So, she was, before they could actually take a look at it, she was saying that the masculine physically beat her up. But then when she was taken to the hospital and the masculine was arrested, doctors told law enforcement that the wounds were self-inflicted. Now, the masculine did have to bond out and pay money, and but she lied. And this lady really messed her face up and accused him of beating her up. And so she's also pissed that the masculine did not stay in jail for a long period of time. So here she is thinking, if I can get him over here, I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. And in some cases, the masculine... Hold on one second. Ooh. The masculine did go over there. And this Queen of Wands was waiting on him. He rushed his dumb ass right over there. He, like I said, he has a sex addiction. They have a past. He's still not dealing with the Empress, and even though he has other comments, they have history. And believe it or not, the masculine love toxicity. He gets off on that because it gives him a sense of control, because the comet is losing control, and therefore the masculine feel very empowered. His ego is boosted when he come around this comet. This comet is very distraught. She's out for blood. And like I said, she doesn't even care about the consequences. Because what the masculine did to her, now mind you, like I said, she had a baby for somebody that she was dealing with before she hooked back up with the masculine. And the masculine already know that it's not his child, but he's going over there for some booty, knowing that this woman has some real mental issues, But like I said, they got a pass. And he feels like he can control the situation because her self-esteem is very low, not knowing what he's going to deal with when he gets there. This lady has been staying up all night thinking about what she is going to do to him when he walks through that door. If this has not happened to you, I would advise this masculine, do not go over to that house, because you are going to go through something that's going to affect you. Hold on. Spirit said emotionally and financially. This female is thinking about her past. She's thinking about the past hurt. She do have a ray of hope here, because she still have 2 cups there, but this is all her mistakes. She wish she had never come back to the masculine or deal with the masculine, but she has a sick love. Excuse me. She has a sick love. And he does too, for this comet female. They have a sick attraction to each other. Some people do. Some people like that kind of situationship and trauma in their lives. So she's laying there the night before, thinking about what she's going to do to him when he comes over, because she did get in contact with him. And she has a plan. She's pissed about all the masculine options because she knows that that's the reason why he's treating her the way that he's treating her. But wait a minute now. It was okay for you to interfere and come back into the picture when the masculine was with the Empress. Like karma really is up. And it will come to bite you. But you didn't have a problem with that. You knew that the masculine was involved with other comets, but you also knew that the masculine was in love with the Empress. But you thought that you could come in and intermingle and break things up. And the Empress did not know about you, but the masculine did, and he chose you because you, Comet, was easier to control. Point blank, period. You can't compete where you don't compare. The night he called you the Empress name was indication, and he's done that more than once. And that's why you hate him. You love him and you hate him. But that's why you hate him. Because of this Empress that's in his head no matter what you do. She's in his head. Don't you get it? She's in his head. She's not going away. This masculine is miserable without the Empress. No one can compare. No one can. And even though he's with the Comet, this masculine is still out there juggling. Trying to do everything he can possibly do. Getting high, smoking, drinking, keeping himself busy at work. Spirit said that's the damn truth. Not trying to come around this Comet and dealing with other females. Just trying to have a moment where he don't think about the Empress, and how he do this is by when he's intimate. Well, he can't even get it up. He's thinking about the Empress even when he's in the bed with these Comets. He's miserable. He knew that love was true and genuine and divinely guided, but he messed up. He made a decision because the masculine loves to be in control. And it's not that the Empress would not have submitted to him, but he chose to walk away. You know, he chose to walk away because the Empress was submitting to him until she came into her senses through her spiritual guides, because they was not going to allow her to continue to go on that roller coaster with this masculine. That wasn't going to continue to happen. She was too precious. The Empress was too precious to be a fool for anyone. So, to the left. Spirit said, to the left. The masculine had to go. So, the fool who thought he was playing a fool got fooled because the Empress has turned her back. She's out the picture completely. So the hatred that the Comet has toward the masculine is because of the Empress, plus the fact that the masculine is not coming around. This Comet has been very patient because she is scheming. And here's the story. The masculine was thinking about his booty call. A Comet that he's very well familiar with. They go back years. This Comet has 3 children. Well, now 4. The 4th is a little boy about 3 or 4 months old that does not belong to the masculine. The masculine is very high when it comes to his ego. And he doesn't care about the Comet. He's just going over there to bust a nut. I'm just being a grown adult with you. So the masculine goes over there. Hold on. Hold on. Spirit wants to say something to me. The masculine goes over there. They sit around talking for a while, getting high, drinking. He won't eat from her. And he bought his own drink. He bought his own smoke. They're watching some kind of crazy movie on TV. The masculine, who's not a drinker, continues to drink too much, falls asleep. Lord, I don't know who this word is for, but please pay attention. Please pay attention. The karmic goes into the kitchen. This is what Spirit is saying to me. Fills up a container about that high. I'm listening, Spirit. Fills it up like 3/4 of water. She has a 3-pound bag of sugar. She puts it in the water, stir it up, get a funnel. Now, she already went to a place like AutoZone. Masculine, I'm not laughing at you. I'm really not laughing at you, but you know this girl is nuttier than a fruitcake. You already know that. You ain't had no business taking your ass over there. While the masculine is knocked out, they didn't even have sex, because the masculine is not a drinker, but he drank too much and passed out. And he was also tight because he was coming in from a long day of whatever work he was doing that particular day. And he really didn't want to talk to her, and he just passed out. But why would you do that knowing that this person has been violent towards you? Like, I don't know who this resonates with. Ain't no way in the world. I don't care what the history is or whatever. This person has stabbed you before. This person has had you incarcerated. You had to spend, Spirit says, 6 days in jail till your folks, till your peoples could come up with the bond money to get you out. And you got your dumb ass over there again. Anyway, getting back to the sugar concoction. That's what Spirit says. She mixes it up, go into the room, gets the funnel, go to his car, because there's not a lock on the gas thing, gas cap. Open it up and pours all the sugar in his tank. Because she don't want him to go nowhere. And he's asleep. So when this masculine wakes up, the transportation that he has to do his hustles, because he has his own business, but he needs his vehicle. Spirit, so that car is done. That truck is done. Spirit says it's hold on. Hold on one second. That black truck is done for. New truck, too. Yeah, well, he wanted some booty. It's a thin line between love and hate. I don't know who this reading was for. I guess you can file an insurance claim, Spirit says. She needs to be reported once that masculine wake up and realize that that truck ain't going nowhere. Hold on. Spirit said that this comet female is known to do this even to other men. stabbed them, accused them of assault. She's put sugar in cars before. One particular guy beat her up so bad that you could barely see her face. The masculine that I'm speaking on is not violent like that, but he has certainly lost a nice truck. It's going to hurt him with his business. He has to file an insurance claim, and he has to file a police report, because the insurance company definitely wants to see that. Spirit is saying to this particular masculine, it could be male or female, but I'm talking about a male. This male is in his mid-30s. This male is young. Mid-30s, 35, Spirit says. The comet is 23, with 4 children, raggedy, not clean, decaying teeth because of that pipe. And his dumbass went over there. If this has not happened yet, masculine, this is the warning before the destruction. Peace.